In this video, I want to talk about great Ukrainian food and favorite dishes that foreigners so much love in Ukraine. This is Pervak restaurant. It is a unique place, 5 minutes walking from my office. This restaurant is serving Ukrainian traditional food, plus it's not only traditional but also modern dishes and some creative dishes. And I want to show you how unique it is, because the style of the restaurant is showing Kiev 100 years ago as it was. In the evening they play the piano. During the dinner time they have great lunch menu, and they have this uniquely very well dressed waitresses and old-fashioned movies. They have a buffet. They have a very unique type of bar. This is their bar, and the bar is made like a pharmacy, and this is the main pharmacist preparing the dishes for healing your head, whatever it comes from. Welcome to unique Ukrainian restaurant Pervak, and we will talk about Ukrainian dishes now. Ukrainian women make Ukrainian food popular all over the world. It's probably very rare to find a person who hasn't heard about borscht. Have you heard that there is a borscht belt? A geographical term, and a borscht belt is area where borscht is cooked, which is southeast of Poland, all Ukraine, Belarus, and part of Russia along Volga and Dnipro River. My name is Natalie Koval. I'm an international matchmaker talking more about Ukrainian people, Ukrainian culture, Ukrainian food, and this video is dedicated to the top dishes for a foreigner and Ukrainian food. And my guest today is Izral, a successful business owner and restaurant owner from Norway, born in India, as you can see, but successfully established in Norway all his life. He lived in Norway with his family, and we're dear friends, and we sometimes argue a lot, right?
Yes, we do that.
Or we agree about things, but today I want professional opinion of Izral about food, because who knows better than professional?
Yes, I love food. You know, it has been my hobby and my education background.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yes. This is morse. This is cranberry juice. It's Ukrainian drink. We take cranberry juice, we add water, and we don't cook it. We usually mix it with fresh water. And it is non-alcoholic. So, cheers.
Cheers.
So, Ukrainian food.
Yes.
How do you find Ukrainian food?
For me, it's very interesting.
Комплимент.
Thank you.
No, I have been eating. I love borscht. I have my favorite dishes, you know, and hope we can try the one most I like. And I like the borscht I make myself at home, and I have tried. And today, and my favorite is also Kiev chicken, you know, which I have always when I'm here. I always try.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. How do you cook borscht? Do you mix some Indian stuff?
Of course, we need to have some fresh ginger, garlic, you know, and a little bit touch of some cumin and garam masala, little bit touch, but the main concept is the same, you know, is fresh vegetables. You can put meat, you know, and let it simmer, cook a little bit, and there's fresh herbs.
Yeah.
That's it. Not very complicated.
Easy. Very rarely I hear that guys don't like borscht. You need sometimes to develop your taste to borscht and to learn how to really love it. But in general, this is a very healthy food. Do you agree?
I totally agree, you know, because it's maybe some of your friends have tried with maybe different kind of meat, and maybe they can't eat that meat, so that's why they was not preferred this. But otherwise, You can make with any kind of meat. You can make with chicken also. You can make just vegetables. It tastes amazing.
Yeah.
I love because of the beetroot, and it's very healthy, and it's not very creamy, not too much calories, so it's perfect.
Yeah, there are 70, at least 70 different recipes of borscht. Each region of Ukraine has its recipe for borscht. There is white borscht, green borscht, red borscht, and there is
71.
whole
One more.
Indian. Yeah, cool. Give me one. Yeah, cool.
One more.
And borscht is very cherished in Ukrainian cuisine because it's a traditional dish and it symbolizes family and traditional family values. And borscht is so popular and so important that Ukrainians even cook it for the funeral.
Yeah, I never heard this.
And yes, but that borscht has to have no meat because usually funeral is like no meat dinner. And we cook borscht for weddings, for like after party.
Yes.
And in addition to being it very healthy, it is also very nourishing. Because in winters we cook borscht and we eat it with salo, with pork's fat and bread. So it's a whole meal.
I think you can enjoy this, and when you cook, you can cook in a large quantity, and then you can have for maybe 3-4 days, in the fridge.
What I do is if I have too much borscht, I take big pot, and if it's too much, I take jars and I freeze it.
Oh, freezer, okay.
And then I can take it out. And the secret about borscht, it is best second day.
Of course, because then all the flavors coming through the vegetables and herbs, and the second day is more tastier.
Second day.
Always, yes. No, I have tried to cook this at home, and it's like some very nice vegetables, any kind of vegetables, but it tastes good.
There is a town in Ukraine called Borschtchiv. It's named after borscht, and there is a festival of borscht in that town. I have a friend who makes festival of borscht. He's an artist, also an actor, and he cooks huge barrel of borscht, and people come and they enjoy it, and it's a like big deal party.
Yeah, I should visit sometime.
Yeah.
They do every year? Or?
It is in Ternopil area. And lots of people there, and people eat. That's so delicious.
This one you can eat as much as you can. It's not very heavy. It's very healthy. So I think people enjoy it.
Yeah.
And you can eat for breakfast. You can, I think, eat for lunch. No.
You eat it for lunch, for breakfast. My mom eats it for breakfast.
Yeah.
In the villages, when you eat breakfast early, you need to fill yourself.
Yes.
So my grandma used to eat for breakfast.
Yeah, because it's nice. And maybe after a night out or something, you come home, you feel hungry, then it's also very fast to make. No, I really enjoy it. It's always open. I'm open to try different styles. So every restaurant has here in Kyiv has their own styles, and it's nice. Put a little bit sour cream. I like in that.
Garlic.
Yes. Of course, fresh garlic, it's very important.
Yeah.
And it tastes amazing. Yeah. Every person has to come and try.
They've brought us some appetizers.
Okay.
First of all, this is vodka.
Vodka?
Да.
Oh.
And some ponchiki, some buns. And this is pork's fat, and this is cheese. So we are in a Ukrainian restaurant, so
Okay.
budьмо.
Good one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. I know the vegetable
What is it?
is not reddish.
Yes.
It's red?
Horseradish.
Horseradish. Yeah.
This is horseradish vodka.
Very nice. It's better than with flavor. It's very tasty.
It's good for digestion. We eat a lot of horseradish with meat dishes because when we cook meat, it's heavy.
Yes, you need some.
Yeah. Talking about Ukrainian food,
Yeah.
what comes to your mind besides borscht and chicken Kiev?
I'm sorry, I don't remember the names. It's
Yeah.
like first time. My favorite breakfast is like cheesecakes. They make like small cutlets,
Sirniki.
serniki,
Yes.
and I can have that for breakfast, dinner, after as a dessert.
Yeah.
And they're very with the cottage cheese.
Yeah.
And I love them with sour cream and little jam. Some
That's
raspberry.
a proper breakfast. That's
I
proper
love.
breakfast, yeah.
And I also tried. Again, I don't remember the name. It's a mix of zucchini pancakes. It's like a vegetable pancakes they're making.
Deruni
Deroni, yes.
with potato.
Potatoes, yes.
Yeah.
And then also with a little sour cream.
Yeah.
And it tastes amazing.
Yeah, deruni. Yeah. Deruni is a dish probably since 150 years ago, or since we have potatoes in these areas.
Yes. Ukrainian cuisine is very simple and natural, very like natural flavors. It's not very like Indian cuisine or French cuisine. It's not that complicated, but I haven't tried some fine dining in Ukrainian food, but I would like to try that.
There are restaurants in Kiev. Kiev takes pride in their restaurants. Specifically, we are sitting here now in a restaurant called Pervak. I'm very grateful to Pervak restaurant for offering us their space and filming this video. We send a lot of couples here because this restaurant is unique. It's about Kiev.
It's all about Kiev, Each
how
and every
Kiev
detail.
was 100 years ago. Now our borscht is coming. Yeah, my borscht, see? Salo. Pampushka is a bun, but soft bun.
Soft.
And we call Pampushka a girl who has big cheeks, Pampushka. But we call it, you're like so sweet like a bun. Oh, this is my borscht. Yay! Thank you. And this is your salad, your Greek salad. We have a very famous salad in Ukraine. It's a little bit like Greek salad, but we put tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, salt, and sour cream.
Sour cream.
Yep. I think we'll do it like this.
This
Yes, that's your chicken Kiev.
looks amazing.
Yeah.
Very nice presentation.
Картошечка жареная. Приятно?
Your fried potatoes. Спасибо. Дякую. Дякую. So now we can talk, Izral.
Yes, let's.
Now we can talk about proper
before
food.
that, I need to take some pictures. Yeah.
Please, go ahead.
It looks amazing, and
Yeah.
there is the restaurant here looks amazing. I have been here many times, and it's every details from entrance to the till the bathroom. Also, it's
Yeah.
very nice. I will recommend everyone to come and try real Ukrainian food. And really, everyone looks very Ukrainian
Yeah.
with their dresses, and you feel very nice here. Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
very nice place.
Thank you.